This is All India Radio.
We are at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan for the pre-launch celebration of the International Year of Millets, that is 2023. And one of the stalls here hosts a very interesting mix. This is the first time we are seeing a pre-mixed soup kind of a thing. To know more about it, it's a colorfully arranged stall. Let's speak to Venkat Bhojraj, who's come all the way from Bengaluru. Welcome to Delhi, first of all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
When did you enter the field of millets?
Mr. Jaikumar happens to be a person who worked for Microsoft for over 18 years. He was in the US, in Seattle, in a very senior executive level. His passion drove him back to India, wanted to serve the farmers and the society. His intent was to see and ensure that something healthy and nutritive is being given to everybody, especially for the children who are having these nutrition deficiencies. So keeping that in mind, we developed initially cookies made out of millets, later on with instant drinks, ready to cook. As of date, we are proud to say that we have got the world's first millet soups that also dispensed from a dispenser. Now these dispensers we want to see and ensure that it is there in places where tea and coffee are served. So it is not to substitute that. It's not to take over tea and coffee. It is to be complement tea and coffee, that if people are there who want to have tea and coffee, there'll definitely be somebody who wants to have something different. They can have a millet soups.
Venkat, how many types of millets do you deal with in your products?
So we have got actually 8 varieties of millets: ragi, jowar, bajra, proso, kodo, foxtail, barnyard and little. So we use all the 8 millets. We have blended 25 grains. That is, we have got a porridge which is made by 25 grains. We have named it as the 25G. We have got another one which has got 98% of millets which we use. We have got 6 varieties of soups, namely tomato, beetroot, lemon, pumpkin, spinach and hot and sour. In our other variant, we have a drink wherein it's called the mocha and a choco. Mocha is more like a coffee and a choco is for a chocolate drink. Apart from that, we have got 2 more drinks which are plain, where people who are diabetic, who have other issues, they just mix it with anything that they want, whether it can be a buttermilk, it can be a milk, or even plain water would be enough.
But Venkat, tell our listeners, the moment you use the word processing, the whole idea behind nutrition seems to fall flat. How do you ensure that your processing does not rob the millets of their whatever vitamins and minerals and fiber?
You're absolutely hit the nail on the head, sir. See, in any process, there is a very important thing wherein a lot of the nutrients get killed. In our process, what we are doing, we make sure that these things are taken care of. Reason, we have a person we have got a set of people who are nutrition specialists who are working with us. There are certain food science engineers who are working with us. Jaikumar is a person, though he is from an IT background, he is more of a person who's a researcher. So these are all things he has been researching from 2014 when he came back to India. Studied it for 2 years, understood the whole concept about millets, understood millets by itself, and then developed wonderful products like, the cookies, then we have got the noodles, we have got the ready-to-cooks. If you see this side, we have got the ready-to-cooks, bisi balabat, pongal, biryani, tomato. We have got 4 varieties of dosas, wherein we got a ragi dosa, we got a kambu dosa, we got a adai dosa, and we got a multigrain dosa. We have got a paniyaram, which is called a spaddu, which is more like a small, tiny idli that people can dish out. There are wonderful things. We have made cooking easy, at the same time healthy, at the same time tasty. So these 3 things we have taken care of. And then definitely, as you said, with regard to nutrients, yes, we are very ethical. We want to see, when we are talking about farmers, we want to see and ensure that they get the fair price. When it comes to giving the good stuff to the society, basically we are looking at, in what way we can be of some use to the society. This is the smallest thing one could do. Probably we're not asking for anything more.
Thank you, Venkat. Let's say cheers to nutrition.
Cheers to nutrition, and we love millets.
Thank you.